Welcome back to Candy's Classic Game Shrine, everyone, and today on Tinker Time DIY, I'm going to be showing you all how to replace your Game Gear screen lens. This one here is a tempered glass one. I purchased this at a video game con this past weekend, and I can't wait to install it. It's going to look really nice, especially with my LCD replacement screen. What you're going to need traditionally for a Game Gear is a 4.5mm game bit. However, mine no longer needs it because of the modification, and you're also going to need a Phillips screwdriver. First, you're going to want to remove your battery lids, remove your batteries, and remove the screw here and here with the Phillips. And with the game bit, you're going to remove the screw that was here. In mine, I no longer have it. Once those are removed, you're going to want to remove the remaining screws on the outer side here. There are 4. My apologies, guys. You can't see the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me get those out, and I will show you what is next. After you're done removing the screws, carefully lift this up because there are wires attached. The inside of my Game Gear is going to look quite different from many others, so pay no mind to that. The screws that you need to take out, though, for the motherboard remain pretty much the same, and for this, you're just going to need your Phillips screwdriver. Let me show you where the screws are that you need to remove. And there we go. You're going to want to remove the 2 by the cartridge slot. You're going to want to remove the 1 on each corner here, followed by the ones on the corners here. And then there are 2 up here that you're going to remove. This square thing blocks the remaining screw. And then you should be able to lift your motherboard out. Once you've removed the motherboard, I like to place it just here because you're just going to be removing this lens. So what you're going to do is carefully lift this up. Also, mind the wire for the speaker. And you're going to gently push at either corner. Now go slow, you don't want to crack anything. There you go. And once it pops, it should be really easy to get the rest out. I just like taking my time because I have terrible luck. Don't worry if your buttons pop out, they just go right back. And here you go. This is the old lens. We're going to be replacing it with this tempered glass beauty right here. And I will get this all prepared shortly. Now that I recovered the little pad here that escaped me when I was taking the old lens out, all you have to do is carefully replace your motherboard and reassemble your Game Gear. You don't need anything else inside. We're going to be working on the outside of the shell from now on. So now that the screen is off, the Game Gear has been reassembled, you're going to get your bezel off. Some of you may have some residue. All you have to do is just rub it with your finger or take an alcohol wipe and rub it, and it should come right off. Here's our old screen. It's a bit more rounded than the new one. It's also plastic. The new one is tempered glass. The original one has these bumps here, and I don't believe the new one does. We can look at them side by side. It's nearly 1-to-1. The only difference is that the Game Gear font on this is a little less bright, a little less bold, and the same can be said for the Sega logo on the reproduction one. But that's good. Gives you something to notice it was a reproduction by. So once you're ready, you can discard that, put that off to the side, and then you're going to peel the protective film off. There we go. Take your Game Gear. See, yeah, this is much less round than the original. When you place it over, it fits perfectly. So now you're going to take your lens, if I can grab it. Make sure your screen is clean since it's been exposed. You're going to peel this back. And remove the centerpiece. And stick it on. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new screen. It's been attached. It's sparkly clean. There's the old one. And it is just gorgeous. I just started a game so I can test it. I don't know what the hell game this is. So yeah. Some sort of gambling game. But there you go. Really simple and an effort worth putting into your Game Gear if you love it. Like I said before, it's not an exact 1-to-1 of the old screen, but I don't mind that because I wanted to be able to see and enjoy my games, especially after putting in that new screen. So, until next time, guys, take care. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like below, give me a comment, a subscribe, if you haven't already. And if you'd like, don't forget to check out my Patreon.